All right, bring it.
This was posted on Twitter. So at a 7-Eleven store in Malaysia, a customer named Ashraf Shak, he walked into this 7-Eleven and he saw the staff there cleaning up the place and they're mopping the floor, which is good, right? I mean, you want to keep the place clean. There was a problem though. Taylor, what happened?
Did he slip and fall because there was not like a little placard sign that said wet floor? That's where I feel like you were going with that. I don't know.
That's a good guess. So that 7-Eleven employee, he opened up the microwave, he stuck the dirty mop in there, and he decided to clean the microwave with it. And we have pics, courtesy as Ashraf Shak on Twitter. Look at this. There's the guy with the mop. There's the microwave. Opens it up. He's got the mop in his hand. And there he goes.
Ooh, yes. That is not hygienic.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's the public one that everybody uses too.
Oh, think the next time before you want one of those hot dogs.
What do you think? Do you think, hey, the guy was just multitasking?
Well, here's the thing. There's actually a life hack that you can do to extend the life and save money, extend the life of your sponges for your kitchen. What you do, you know, when they get all like gross and full of bacteria and smelly and it's disgusting and it like gets on your hands. Well, you put a little bit of water in it and you put the sponge in the microwave for about 45 seconds to a minute. It's super hot, so don't touch it. But it basically like steams a lot of the bacteria out. And then you have a sponge that doesn't smell as bad and it kind of extends the life. So I feel like that's what he might have been going for. But just wrong. Just no, just don't. No.
Now, does it kill the bacteria or does the bacteria end up in the microwave?
I don't think so, because I think the bacteria danger zone is 41 degrees to Fahrenheit to 100 and something. So if you were steaming the water, steam is hotter than fire. I learned that with a wrestling injury that I got. I did not know that prior. And so I think that's what happens is the steam, because it's hotter than fire, it kills a lot of the bacteria. I could be wrong. I'm not a scientist, but I do know the danger zone for that is 41 degrees Fahrenheit to 100 and something degrees Fahrenheit.
See, this is an educational podcast. That's what this is. Reported by the South China Morning Post. All right, check this one out. There is a food blogger in China. She goes by the name TZ, and she's known for posting videos where she eats exotic meat, you know, like crocodile or ostrich and stuff like that. In April of 2022, she posted one of her videos, and she got a lot of heat over it. She ended up getting fined $18,500 from the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs in China because of this video. And so, Taylor, what did she do in the video?
Did she eat something that was endangered? That's the only thing I can think.
She bought a great white shark off Alibaba, cooked it and ate it. And we have a clip courtesy of Taste Food 53 on TikTok. Look at this. So she claims that she bought the shark legally and that it was bred in captivity, but the Chinese government felt differently because great whites are a protected species in China. So they fined her. Look at this here. Look at that. And look at what she does. Because, of course, look at unbelievable. They fined her. They also identified and arrested the people that sold her the shark. Look at that. It's all about the views and follows, right? All about the views and follows.
Why did she turn into like It the Clown? Like in that last part of, like, anybody else notice that? Like, what? What is that? Oh my gosh, that video makes me like that video makes me angry and sad. Sharks are one of my favorite ocean animals. I am from Massachusetts, so I grew up right on the beach, and we used to find shark teeth all the time. Oh, it was just awesome. I mean, Cape Cod is filled with a great white's favorite food, seals. So that makes me so mad, like seeing somebody. Okay, I'm mad. That is my reaction. I am mad.
Yep, all for the views and follows, because that's all that people care about. So my question for you, what is the most exotic kind of meat or food that you have ever eaten?
Oh gosh. I don't know what the most exotic food I've eaten. I know the most exotic food that I saw cooked when I was little that I will not eat.
And what was that?
Okay, so I grew up, I have a big part of my family is Portuguese, so we grew up with a lot of Portuguese food growing up, and my aunt, who's from Portugal, she made this casserole. I was about 4 years old, right? And Little Mermaid was one of my favorite Disney movies, one of, not the favorite, and she cooked this octopus casserole with like this tentacle sticking out of the casserole, and I was terrified. I was like, ah, you killed Ursula! And I like and wanted to call my mom and go home because I legit, I was 4 and I thought she killed Ursula. So I will never eat octopus till the day I die.
Now, wouldn't that make her a superhero? Like she'd be like the hero. She killed Ursula.
Yeah, but you're 4. You're not really, rationalizing how the world works yet. You know what I mean?
Very fair. Very fair.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I click the subscribe button. You really should too. If you like videos about real news stories that are funny, stupid, or weird, subscribe now.